Okay, we're going to take down, we're going to today looking at rounding. I'm going to do it to decimal places. You've probably seen this in primary school anyway, and hopefully it's nice and easy for you. But basically, a few wee notes. The first thing I do is I underline the decimal places you want. Then, next thing I do is put an arrow. So put an arrow at the next digit. And then, number 3, if this digit is 5 or above, you add 1 to the last underlined digit. You'll see it in a second. And that's the first bit. The second bit, if this digit, so if this digit is below 5, you do nothing. You do nothing. Then number 4 is you rewrite the numbers, but don't include any after the underlined digits. That probably sounds really complicated, but it's quite straightforward whenever I go through it. So just read that out for you again. So number 1, underline the decimal places you want. Number 2, put an arrow at the next digit. Number 3, if this digit is 5 or above, you add 1 to the last underlined digit. Or if this digit is below 5, you do nothing. Number 4, rewrite the numbers, but don't include any after the underlined digits. Can you take that down in your wee books, please? And then we're going to do a couple of examples. So if I had 3.7456 and I want 3 decimal places. So you underline 1, 2, 3, arrow the next digit. So I've underlined and arrowed. So I've looked at the next digit. If this digit here is 5 or above, which it is, you add 1 to the last underlined digit. So I am above 5, so I increase this by 1. You rewrite out your number, and that is it. So we'll do another one. So 5.83257, and I want 1 decimal place. So decimal point, you want 1. Arrow, this number is beneath 5, so you do nothing to this. You just write out 5.8. Do another one. 6.325923, and I want, we'll go for 2 decimal places this time. So here's your decimal point, 1, 2. Arrow, so you tells you to push up 1. And last one, so 13.678259, and let's say I want 4 decimal places. So here's your decimal point, 1, 2, 3, 4. Next digit. Arrow tells you to push up, and then you ignore. So basically, underline, arrow, decide whether you're pushing up or leaving alone, and then rewrite your number, but don't include anything after the underline.